coming in tonight. Sun's dropping fast. We did a nice little test run. It ate everything we put at it. Now we're gonna get parked up next to the CR, start throwing some gold in the box.
As the sun sets on the first half of summer, Sean Pomrenke looks to finally realize his dream of dominating Nome by unleashing the revamped and revitalized Myrtle Irene.
I have a ton of money wrapped up into this, and we're on borrowed time already for making gold, and I'm gonna run this thing all night.
I've stretched myself more this summer than I ever have before. I still owe $1 million on the Tom Cod. Then I made a handshake deal with my dad to buy out the business for $1.5 million.
Simple 5-page contract.
And I took over the competition by redesigning the Myrtle Irene.
Sean!
Which ended up costing me about $500,000 more than I had planned on. No one ever said taking over Nome would be cheap. I designed her to produce record-breaking numbers. That's what I expect to see.
Sean's taking us to one of his honey holes, and we'll see what we can find. I put a lot of money on Sean, so he better be Mr. Gold. We're gonna find out. Gotta get to work.
I rebuilt all the major components on the Myrtle. Lowered the wash plant to give the excavator easier access, and then I added a second sluice box to catch all the fine gold. Tonight, we're gonna find out if I'm a genius or I spiraled myself into debt forever.
We gonna get some gold or what? Huh?
See if we can find this old riverbed, because there was a lot of gold in there, and we haven't made it to the bottom of it yet.
Well, let's go dig it.
It could pay off big.
The Christine Rose has been on great gold this year. It's been working on an ancient riverbed, but it's only been working the shallows, and it's reached its limit. The Myrtle Irene can dig way deeper, beyond 30 feet. It's a game changer. This is gold that no excavator barge has ever touched before.
All right, go ahead. Hold up here, guys.
All right, Bobby.
Getting ready to dig. Fire up the water pump. I'll come down.
Roger.
Go ahead, fire the big deck. We got hundreds of hours of work. All right, we're going. And hundreds of thousands of dollars into the Myrtle. And now it's time to make it all pay. First bucket on the Tom Cod. Oh, there's some cobble in there. I can smell gold a mile away. Been a long time coming. Finally digging it.
We're hitting the deepest stretches of the beach line. This is great stuff. This is the stuff I've been wanting to reach for years.
There's the clay. There's the cheese.
Now I'm digging it out with the biggest bucket I've ever used and 2 giant sluices. This is Nirvana.
I got the Myrtle up and running. First night digging. Now we just gotta make some gold, pay for all this. All right, let me go check it out. We're making gold, buddy.
What do you think? We might get our money back, huh?
Yeah, baby.
Was all the blood, sweat, and tears worth it?
We'll find out in the morning, won't we?
Seeing a design that I've had in my head come to life will never get old.
It's running.
Now that the Myrtle's on the water, it's like having Godzilla in my corner. We're gonna be unstoppable the rest of the season.
We're making gold 5 yards at a time. Oh, yeah. I've worked my whole life to get to this point. Now, I'm gonna do what I do best. How's it looking?
Hey, it looks pretty good.
Not
Not
bad.
too bad.
huh?
It's just cooling down a little.
Ooh, nice and clean. That's not a bad start.
No.
After putting the redesigned Myrtle Irene through her paces, Captain Sean Pomranke's ready to see if his newest creation can gobble enough gold to help pay for his multi-million-dollar plan to dominate Nome.
It's working and pumping, and we're making gold, so
Right.
can't complain.
Yeah.
Besides having to put some J-bolts on the punch plate and tighten a few things up, it was a pretty successful run.
Yeah.
Well, let's weigh this stuff up, see what it weighs. We got a couple little fixes to do, but the new improved Myrtle Irene's working outstanding. We're going into this, we're not expecting it to be a record breaker. It's only one night. But this should give us a good taste of what's to come. There's 20, 40, 60. There's 100, 117. Heck yeah,
That's pretty good.
I like it.
117 ounces is worth $234,000. A hefty chunk of change, but only a dent in the $3 million that Mr. Gold needs to carry out his three-pronged plan.
Well, that's a damn good start. Definitely ain't gonna pay all the bills, or I ain't getting my money back yet, so
Yeah.
we need to get back out there.
Yep. More hours on the box.